Hi guys! So before I get started with this video, I just want to go ahead and address the fact that I look terrible. I know this. I've been having a lot of issues in the last week or so with my skin breaking out a lot. I'm not really sure what that's about. Most likely it's stress related. I've been going through kind of a stressful couple of weeks, both with things that are insubstantial and not really all that important, like am I going to get the concert tickets I want, all the way up through stressing about things that are a lot more important, like my son's health and things like that. So it's really kind of taken a toll on my skin. I've got breakouts and I've been trying really hard to treat them and cover them up, and as a result I'm just not looking my best. But that's not what this video is about. This video is going to be my nail polish picks for, what is this, April. Wow, April already. So all of the nail polishes that I wore in the month of April, I'm going to go ahead and run through them really quickly, show you what they look like in the bottle. As always with this type of video, I have a corresponding blog post you can check out down below. It's in the description box, where it'll show like swatches of all these nail polishes, what they look like on the nail, that sort of thing. They're all photographs that I took with my phone for my Instagram, so not the best quality, but you can definitely get an idea of what they look like. So yeah, I do this sort of video in case you were wondering, so that you guys can kind of see what I've been wearing, what I've been liking, get an idea of what kind of nail polishes are in my collection. People seem to really be interested in that sort of thing. So you know, that way if you see a polish that you like, you can immediately see exactly what it is and go and purchase it for yourself if that is what you choose to do. So that's kind of why I do this video. Plus it's just kind of fun to share with you what I've been into. So the very first polishes that I wore in the month of April, I went for something super springy and a little bit crazy. I did a manicure where I did half my nails with this e.l.f. nail polish in Coral Dream, which is just a really pretty coral color. It's not really showing up true to color on camera, but it's just a really pale, pretty coral. And then I did the other half of my nails using the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear polish in Blew Me Away. And I just kind of did every other nail or something, maybe an accent nail with one or the other. I can't really exactly remember, but I did some kind of like dotted pattern on my ring fingers, and it was just a really kind of pretty, little bit, well actually a lot different from anything that I normally do. I usually tend to do things that are very coordinating when I do like accent nails and that sort of thing, but this was definitely fun. I wore it for a couple of days, I really liked it. And so that was that combination. Really, really fun for spring. After that, I went for this Wet n Wild Mega Last polish in I Need a Refreshment, which is just a really pretty mint blue, kind of Tiffany box blue color. I really love this color. I think that it's gorgeous for the springtime. And on my ring fingers, I just did a glitter accent with this Revlon nail polish in the color Whimsical, which is just a pale, pale blue, kind of creamy blue base with lots of large pink and blue chunks of glitter in it. It's very, very pretty, went really well with this color, and I just really enjoyed the way that this looked. So there was that. After that, I went for something totally different. I used another Wet n Wild Mega Last polish, and this is a super, super sheer color called 2% Milk. And it was just a really, really sheer, pale, kind of cream color. I did this on all of my nails, and I wore just this for about a day. And it was a really, really nice, sheer manicure, very, very demure and kind of understated. And honestly, it was just too boring for me, so I had to spice it up. So I went ahead and did some freehand tips with this NYC New York color in a New York Color Minute Quick Dry Nail Polish. This is in the color Highline Green, and it's just a really pretty green that I picked up last month. And I just kind of painted the very tips of my nails with that. So it was a cute combination, not something that I normally would wear, but I really, really liked it. It was a little bit sloppy because I didn't use any special tools or tape anything off, so like I said, very freehand, but I really liked it. So I wore that for a couple days and really, really enjoyed that. Next up after that, I got my very first julep polishes in the mail, and I wanted to give one a try, so I went ahead and painted my nails with this julep polish from the Trina Turk Fall 2012 collection in Eileen, and it's just a really pretty bright white shade. And I really liked the application of this. Different than a lot of the other polishes that I own, but I enjoyed it. And then on top of that, for some fun, I used this China Glaze World Away polish, which is just a clear base with large black and white hexagonal glitters, as well as some black bar glitter. And it was just a really fun kind of connect the dots sort of look. I really, really liked the way this looked. It was very funky, very much in with the black and white trend, so I liked this a lot. It was a pain to get off, of course, because of the huge chunks of glitter. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see this, but it was definitely a pain to get off. It was also a pain to apply, because with this sort of large glitter, you kind of have to place the glitters just so exactly where you want them. If you try to brush them on, they kind of just don't stick, and you end up with a large chunk of glitter in one area and the rest of your nail bare. But while it was a pain to apply, I really, really liked the way it looked. So there was that. You guys can see I did a lot of combinations this month, lots of glitter, lots of unique looking things that I haven't done in the past. So I was really playing a lot with different textures and that sort of thing this month. And right along with that, it was this really pretty kind of lilac purple gumdrop look, if you will. As my base color, I used the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color in the color Lacy Lilac, which is just a really pretty cream formula, pale, pale purple lilac color. And on top of that, I used Revlon's Girly, which is this gorgeous glitter bomb. This just, I mean, it looks like Girly in a bottle, doesn't it? It's a very, very pale, sheer, kind of creamy purple base with large chunks of purple and fuchsia and indigo glitter, as well as smaller kind of lilac and pink glitters, and this was just beautiful together. I absolutely loved this. I wore this for probably 5 or 6 days. It started to chip, and I still left it on because I just really loved the way it looks. I really love these Revlon kind of glitter formula polishes. I liked this a lot, and this was definitely one of my favorite manicures of the month. Like I said, make sure you check down below for the pictures of all of these so you can really get an idea of what it looked like, because this was beautiful. Next up, I kind of wanted to take a break from all of that crazy glitter and fun, and I had just gotten my Ipsy bag, which, as you all know if you watch my videos, is a monthly kind of beauty subscription service where you pay $10 a month and they send you a bag of goodies every month. And one of the goodies in my bag this month was the Station Nail Lacquer, and this is in the color Love at First Bite, which is just a really, really pale, sheer formula, kind of peachy color. And I did 3 coats of this on my nails, and that was it. It was really, really sheer, girly. It would be perfect for work or to wear to like a wedding or that sort of thing. Really, really nice. It applied really, really nice. How's that for repetitive? Like I said, it is a sheer formula, so it was nothing opaque by any means, but I really liked it. I thought that it was just kind of a nice change from all of the other things I've been applying to my nails. Plus, it was really, really easy to get off when the time came, so there was that. And at the same time that I did that, I also went ahead and did my pedicure for the month. I only paint my toenails once a month usually, sometimes twice a month, but generally just once a month. And the color that I chose for my toenails this month is Julep's Sasha, which is just this kind of bright coral shade, very similar to the e.l.f. Coral Dream that I showed you guys earlier, but just maybe a little bit darker. Again, this is another one of the julep polishes that came in my introductory box, and I was just anxious to try it, and I thought it went well with this Station nail lacquer. I don't generally try to match my manicure and pedicure colors, but I was just kind of inspired to use this shade, so that's what I did. And this is really nice because it made me look really, really tan. In fact, it almost made my feet look a little bit dirty at first, just when I very first applied it. I'm very, very pale girl, as you can tell, but this really kind of made my whole lower half look a lot more tan, so that was an added bonus. And I'm kind of digging these julep polishes. I haven't really found that any two are just alike as far as application goes, but the couple that I've tried I've really enjoyed, and I'm going to show you one more here next that I tried this month. This is the Julep nail color in Maria, and I got this in my Sea Salt mystery box, which I will go ahead and link that unboxing video down below if you'd like to check it out if you haven't already. But this is just a gorgeous metallic pink kind of rose gold color that I just fell in love with. I immediately removed the nail polish that I had on and painted my nails the same day that I got this because I was just so intrigued by this color. And the application was a little bit thick. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the easiest nail polish to apply, but just look at it. I mean, it's like liquid rose gold metal. It was just gorgeous. Went well with my skin tone. I feel like it went well with everything that I wore while I had this on. It's really, really neutral, despite the fact that it's just such a high shine metallic. I swear it looked like I had pink tinfoil on my nails, which I don't know about you, but I really, really liked the way it looked. So this, sorry about that, my phone. This is probably, of the, I don't know, what do I have now, 7 Julep nail polishes that I own, this is definitely my favorite so far that I've tried. So there's that. And lastly, I will share with you what I have on my nails right now. This is the last polish for the month of April because April has come to an end. It's just a couple days left in the month, so definitely going to be the last polish that I wear. This is a hard candy nail polish, and this is in the color Gummy Green. And it's one of their, I can't remember what the collection's called, Candy something or another. Basically what it is it's like a cream jelly crelly formula polish with tons of chunky glitter. This is a kind of mint green color with black and silver kind of medium-sized glitters, but it's just chocked full of them, and it is gorgeous. This is like mint chocolate chip ice cream for your nails. That's what inspired me to buy this, because it just reminded me of mint chocolate chip ice cream, which by the way is my favorite. And it's just really, really gorgeous on the nail. It kind of gives you that jelly sandwich effect, which is where you kind of layer a kind of sheer toned nail polish and a glitter together in like a sandwich, and it just gives you this kind of look. I'm stuttering because I don't know how better to explain it, but it gives you that look without having to go through those steps, basically. This nail polish line, I believe, this whole hard candy nail polish line is new. They just kind of came out with these. They're exclusively available at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken, and I paid $4 for this one. I know I didn't give you the prices or anything of those other polishes I showed you, but I just purchased this one, so I have that fresh in my mind. I also purchased another one from the same line that I can't wait to try. You'll probably see that in next month's polish picks. But anyways, back to this one. The formulation on this is really thick. I had a hard time getting this to apply evenly on my nails, I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite formula ever, but I kind of gave it a pass because I love the color so much. You can see how, well, maybe you can see, it's a very, very thick polish. But not super, super goopy. It's just a little bit thick. I think that I will use this in the future as accent nails instead of all over, just because they're a little bit harder to work with, but I definitely love this polish, and even though it's a little bit higher priced than some of my other drugstore polishes, I think it's worth it, and I'm definitely anxious to try more of these in the future. So that is it. That is all of my polish picks, I believe, for the month of April. I don't think I left any out. You guys can tell it was a ton of polish this month. I was really into not only trying a lot of different polishes, but also buying a lot of different polishes. I think I went and purchased 15 or 16 nail polishes this month, which is crazy. I have a very large nail polish collection. It's just what I've really been into lately. I tend to kind of go through phases where I will buy a lot of one thing and then I'll say, okay, I'm spending way too much money on this, so I need to switch it up. So whereas I was buying a ton of makeup in the late 2012, early 2013, now I've kind of said, hold on, you have enough makeup, let's take a break from that. So apparently buying nail polish has filled that void. But, you know, a girl can never have too many nail polishes, right? So yeah, leave me a comment down below, tell me what nail polishes you wore in the month of April. I'm totally interested in knowing that, as well as what your favorite of the ones I showed you here was, do you have any of these polishes that I featured today? Let me know what you think of them. Is there any nail polish suggestions that you have for me? I would love to hear that as well. Comment. I love hearing from you guys. I can't even tell you how happy it makes me when I read your comments and things. So definitely do not hesitate to leave me a comment, send me a message. I've got all of my social media stuff down below, so if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, get a conversation going, I'd love that. Definitely subscribe to my videos so that you can come back. You know, I'd love to have you back. You know, I do these videos not only because I love doing them, but also for you guys. So leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see. Yeah, definitely check out that blog post down below where I show you all these polishes, and I think I've rambled enough. So thank you guys for watching and putting up with my not so beautiful appearance today, and I'll definitely be back soon with more videos. I've got my favorites videos coming up, as well as more getting ready videos that you guys seem to really enjoy. So yeah, I'm gonna be done rambling now, and I will talk to you all later. Bye everyone.